So by now you must expect me to say you that we will have many things to do before going to the 6th dungeon, and yeah, it's true. But the couple of secrets that we'll find are all on the path to the 6th dungeon, so anyway, we're not really losing our time, and we'll get a new sword. That's always good because the enemies are becoming a little bit harder to kill, so with the best sword we'll be able to achieve the stars. Of course, a couple of familiar screens, always. It's the same overworld after all, and it's of course not the largest overworld of all the games. It seemed really huge though, I can assume at the time, because of course I didn't play it exactly at the time. I remind you that I was -1 year old, so, or as Kevin Smith would say, I was cum back then. Well, probably not even there yet. Okay, here we have a game. Oh shit, not another. Meet the old man at the grave. Is that a death threat? Those kinds of hints are very useful when they just tell you go there, but they don't tell you where there is. So you can understand that a kid who had Nintendo power back then really had Nintendo power, because without it you were powerless, an impotent old fool or young fool. Yeah. But before we go to the graveyard, yeah, we'll go see some more secrets. Of course, I know where the graveyard is and all the stuff. There's a secret right on this screen. You need a bomb. You always need a bomb or the blue candle when there's trees. It's a secret to everybody.
Wouldn't it be great if everybody came to your house? Oh, is it? Everybody.
Okay, that was not very useful at this point. That one right here is not even a secret, but it's more useful for the first time player. Go north, west, south, west to the forest of maze. That's a hint for the screen, near enough. Here are the Lost Woods, and the hint the lady just gave us was for the Lost Woods. I'm gonna show you a secret hidden right here. Of course, same usual crap. Yeah, it's a big secret. 100 rupees, I like that. Now on the screen there's another secret. You can practically become rich enough to buy most of the stuff just there. So here is the north, west, south, yeah, south, and of course go west. Here the maze is completed. That was the Lost Woods, everybody. So now we're in the graveyard. So you see, the hint was to get in the graveyard, but to get in the graveyard you had to have the hint to get through the Lost Woods. Man, that's tough. Well, you don't have to have these hints if you know the path, but master using it and you can have this. And we now have the best sword in the game. It's the magical sword. It's also the sword Link has in the sequel to this game, one of the only direct sequels in the series, Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link on the NES. You had to have 12 hearts to get the sword. And I guess I didn't talk to you about the ghosts in the graveyard, the guineas. I wonder if they're related to pose in the 3D Zelda games, such as Ocarina of Time. I don't think they are. The guineas are kind of these Cyclops ghosts. They have only one eye, and I really like their design. We should see them more often. Here we have the power bracelet. The power bracelet is used to move some obstacle on the overworld. That one I was able to push thanks to the power bracelet. It activated the warp zones in the game. Each place that has this set of rock you can push, there's a staircase in the middle, you can use it, and it will bring you instantly to another place on the map. Yay, another gold dungeon. You'll need arrows for this one, and the bow, of course, because the dungeon's boss can only be killed by an arrow, and you'll need at least 1 rupee, because I don't know if you noticed, but the number of arrows you have is the number of your rupees you have, so I basically have 200 of them now. I'm at the eyes of Goma. Yeah, Goma is the boss in question, and only 1 arrow is required, though you will probably need a bit more if you don't aim carefully. By now I'm stuck, I need to get to that locked door. It's the only place to go. I already had keys because, well, you might have noticed by now that keys transport across dungeons. Those enemies who are annoying as fuck, they're called the Wizrobes. And of course, since they're so annoying, they reappear in many games. They're annoying because they disappear, they shoot at you, and you can't even use arrows on them. You can use sword and bombs. And if you have the magical shield like I do, you can block their magic spells. Kind of a fun room to go through. Yeah, since I told you that the magical shield can be useful against them, of course they have likes to get my shield. And also, since nearly only the sword can kill them, they also put a bubble in the room. You know, they really want to get me. So pushing a block was the key here. If you've been paying attention, you notice that the blue Wizrobes behave differently. They move and they can go through blocks just to get you, and they try to get you, so they're also annoying as fuck. Yay, rupees! See, you get rupees, so don't worry about having enough to have an arrow. Gleeok returns. He's not really the boss of the dungeon here, and he has more heads than ever before. 2 heads are better than 1, but 3 heads is better than 2. Really don't get touched by those likes. And the bubbles for that matter. Okay, we have the map. This is, believe it or not, a dragon. I can't even see. I guess if you try, you can draw a dragon positioned this way, but no, I don't even see it. Here's the treasure of the dungeon. We found many Wizrobes. Now we get Magic Rod who can shoot the same exact spell as they do, but we can't kill them with it. You can't kill fire with fire, you know, though that will be fun to try. Not on my home. So now let's do a bit of exploration to the right. Anyway, none of the dungeons so far have been really big, except the last one, which will be. Having played a lot of 2D Zelda games, I can say that often the focus of the game is not really the dungeons, but, well, they can be fun, but they're rarely the thing in which you spend the most time in the game. Well, that was pointless. Anyway, I'm not going to bother eliminating that room, just going right, a bit more exploration. We're getting near the Triforce room, it seems. There are far too many likes in this dungeon. They really want you to lose that shield. And in fact, I'm beginning to lose a lot of hearts. I hope I'm not putting myself in serious danger here. Well, I do have the red potion, in fact, so there are secrets where fairies don't live. I can almost guarantee you that in this world, where fairies are not even a proven thing, there will be far more secrets where fairies live. But it's all a legend, it's even in the title. Now I think I'll have to go down. I can't access the Triforce room where I was, so let me fight a couple of wizards. Should I eliminate this room? I don't want to. I'm good enough. Oh yes, a fairy. Alright. Of course I eliminate the room when I don't really need to, but I'm like that. You see now that we can kill them in only one hit, except that when I put it on fire. And yeah, more likes and wizrobes. I'm beginning to notice a pattern here. And this block in the middle is driving me crazy! I really want to push it. It's just so obvious that we need to do that, but... Now I got hit by the bubble, I'm using the magical rod to kill the remaining likes. Not the wizrobes, of course, because those need a sword or a bomb. Okay, I got my sword, killing that like. Now I can finally push it. Of course, I knew. Hey, I'm almost dead. I really need to use that red potion soon or something. Will I... Yeah, I'm in the right spot. I'm not gonna go down the staircase, but I'm gonna kill these enemies first before I go through the door and get murdered. Yeah, I'm... Oh, I'm not gonna risk that. I'm gonna eliminate the room. I need to be careful, extra careful. And I got them all in the way, yeah. Oh shit. Oh, the thing is, I don't know if I want to kill all of them, because maybe they give a key or something. Oh yeah, they gave a key. I knew. I wouldn't survive this. So, red potion, red medicine, or red whatever you want. It restores your health. You see now that it's become a blue potion? Yeah, that's basically what a blue potion is. You use it once, and it's over. I lost my sword beam. That's a disadvantage. The more hearts you have, the more hard it is to have the sword beam, because you don't often have full energy at this point. NSU once again. Ish. Those are fucking strong. Come, stop moving! How many hits? Okay, got bombs. Now I think I'll go meet the boss. Goma does appear in other games. There's a pretty memorable scene in Ocarina of Time when you first meet her. Here she is. I'm gonna select my arrows and see how hard she is. Okay, heart container. Try force piece. Getting out.